Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Advanced. Hello, advanced students, and welcome to class number 122. Yes. And today on the program, we're going to start with a little review. We were looking at a phrasal verb yesterday. Calmarse, tranquilizarse, to settle down. Or also, calm down. So calm down, take it easy. I know you're excited about the show, but just calm down, okay? Calm down. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Relax, okay? It's good to just be relaxed, okay? Calm down, calm down. Now, these two verbs are very similar, settle down and calm down. According to our manual, and I do agree with this, settle down is usually used when we're talking to groups of people and shh, we need them to be quiet. Shh, shh, shh. Settle down, everybody. Shh. I'm trying to start the radio show here. Would you please? People out there in the hall, I'm trying to get them to just settle down a bit because they're making noise. Can you hear them? Shh, please, settle down. I wish they would just settle down. They settled down before. They settled down. I asked them to settle down before the intermediate class, and they did. They settled down, but now they're making noise again, so I have to keep telling them to settle down. Whereas calm down means that a person is really, really excited about something, and you have to get them to because they're a bit agitated, maybe. Maybe they're angry, they're upset, they're bothered, and maybe they're angry. They want to fight or something, and say, calm down, calm down. Don't get angry. Relax. Calm down. Take a deep breath and just calm down. Things are going to be fine. When I first started on the radio, I had to calm down because I got very nervous, being on the radio for the first time, and I had to breathe heavily in through the nose, out through the mouth to try to calm down, to relax, right? To calm down. Yeah. So, calm down, okay? I don't think this is so difficult. I think we can move on now and talk about our translation list. Translation. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our translation list. Today we're going to look at translation list number 39. Yeah, translation list number 39, which is a review from yesterday. So yesterday you did a great job with it, right? So today should be even better, right? Okay. Number 1. So remember, out loud, en voz alta with me, repeating, okay? Si todo va según lo previsto, ... If everything goes as planned, yes, if everything goes as planned, I'll get out of here early today. Number 2, se ha demostrado una y otra vez que no es posible. It's been proven time and time again that it's not possible. Yeah, it's been proven. It's been proven time and time again that it's not possible. Number 3, me da igual. Lo voy a hacer. I don't care. I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'm going to do it. Number 4, no quiero causar una mala impresión por llegar tarde. I don't want to make a bad impression by being late. I don't want to make a bad impression by being late. Number 5. Es curioso cómo reacciona la gente a veces. It's funny Es curioso. It's funny. It's funny how people react at times. Curioso. We don't normally say that we don't normally say that things are curious. We say es curioso cómo reacciona la gente a veces. It's funny how people react at times. It's funny. It's strange. We don't say it's curious. No. People are curious. People are curious about things that are funny or strange or interesting. The moon. I think the moon is a fascinating place. I find it interested. I find it interesting. I am interested in the moon. I am curious about the moon. The moon isn't curious. It doesn't have a brain. It can't be curious. I'm curious about the moon. I'm curious about it. I'm curious about the ocean, the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and what's on the ocean floor. I'm curious about that because it's interesting. It's unknown. It's mysterious. So I'm curious about it. It's not curious. I'm curious about it. Okay? Es curioso cómo reacciona la gente a veces. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's interesting. It's funny how people react a veces, at times. Number 6. La vista fue realmente impresionante. The view was really impressive. The view was really impressive. Number 7. Nunca me había dado cuenta de lo plana que era la zona. Nunca me había dado cuenta de lo plana que era la zona. I had never realized how flat the area was. I had never realized how flat the area was. Number 8. El vuelo fue retrasado por la niebla. The flight was delayed because of fog. The flight was delayed because of fog. Number 9. Seguiré adelante con el plan. I'll go ahead with the plan. I'll go ahead with the plan. Number 10. No voy a arriesgarme el cuello por ti. No voy a arriesgarme el cuello por ti. I'm not going to risk my neck for you. I'm not going to risk my neck for you. Number 11. ¿Cómo vas a ganar a un veterano como él? How are you going to beat a veteran like him? A veteran. How are you going to beat a veteran like him? How are you going to do it? How are you going to beat a veteran like him? Number 12. Tu egoísmo es muy evidente. Es muy evidente. Your selfishness, egoísmo, selfishness. Your selfishness is very plain to see. Es muy evidente. It's very evident, you can say also, but it's very plain to see. Your selfishness is very plain to see. It's not hard to see it. You're a selfish person. Your selfishness. Selfishness. Oof, what a word. Your selfishness is very plain to see. All right. Okay. Now, how did you do on that? Are you doing okay on these translation lists? I hope so. 12 sentences every day, and then reviewed the next day. So it's good to make sure that you're making progress with these. These are a good way to measure your progress, right? So you should do better on the second day, on the review. So this was the review day. If you studied yesterday and saw this on the television today, then you should be doing all right. with these lists, particularly on the second day, right? Okay, well, let's move on now and take a look at our expression of the day.
Expression of the day.
Ah, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. It is time for our expression of the day. Our expression of the day today is lean and mean. Lean is like thin. It's almost like saying thin. But lean, if it's lean, it doesn't have any fat. It means it's physically fit. Like an athlete. Oh, he's very lean. He doesn't have a lot of fat. He's in excellent shape, excellent physical condition. And mean, well, he's a bit mean. He's a bit angry. He's motivated towards his goal. Lean and mean. So, but we use this typically with a company. If a company is lean and mean, then it means it's operating very efficiently. It doesn't have very many inefficiencies. It probably keeps its costs down. It's efficient, so it's probably selling its products at a good price, at a low price, very competitive, because its costs are low, so it can sell at a lower price, maybe sell on high volume. People want its product because they're offered at a very competitive price, because it's lean and mean. What's that again, Kyle? Lean and mean. Lean, L-E-A-N, and mean, M-E-A-N. Lean and mean. Right. Okay. Good. Now, as we move on into class number 122, I hope that this class, I just have to say, I hope that this class isn't too boring. Is this class boring? Oh, Kyle, this class is boring. Oh, man. This is a boring class, Kyle. It's so boring that I'm bored listening to it. Are you really? Are you at home? Are you bored listening to this show? If the class is too boring, you'll be bored. Boring means it causes boredom. Right? It's the cause. Things that are boring are the cause of boredom. Okay? And if you are bored, then you're essentially the victim, let's say. I think that's a good way to say it. Okay? So, bored versus boring. Are you bored or are you boring? ¿Estás aburrido o eres aburrido? Okay? ¿Estás aburrido o eres aburrido? Are you bored? ¿Estás aburrido? Are you bored? You're the victim. You're so, oh man, I'm bored. O eres aburrido. Are you boring? If you're boring, you create boredom, and everyone else around you is bored because you're so boring. If you weren't so boring, the people around you wouldn't be bored all the time, right? Okay. What about tired? Are you tired? Cansado? Are you tired because you find this class tiring? Cansino? Causes you to be tired. A tiring situation causes you to be tired. Are you tired right now? Yes, Kyle, I'm tired. I'm tired because I'm studying so much, and the class is very tiring. Oh, by the way, are you interested in this material? Interesado? Do you find the material interesting? Interesante? Yes, Kyle, I find this material very interesting. I'm interested in it because it's so interesting. It's not boring, it's very interesting. I'm not bored because I'm interested in it. I'm not bored because the material is not boring. It's so interesting that it's not boring. I couldn't possibly be bored because the material is so interesting. It's not boring at all. Okay? Are you fascinated by this course? Sometimes I think I am. I'm fascinated by this course. I'm fascinated by this course and this product because it's fascinating. I'm fascinated by it because the course is fascinating. It is fascinating. I think the idea, it's a fascinating idea that we have here to offer classes to you for free at home all you have to do is sit down and watch television, turn on your radio, and you get all the class for free. That's a great idea. You have to take advantage of this. Aprovechar, to take advantage, right? I hope you're taking advantage of the course, right? It's a fascinating course. I hope you're making the most of it. Aprovechando al máximo, making the most of this course, right? I'm going to move on. We'll review this tomorrow, but I want to move on now to take a look at our vocabulary of the day.
Vocabulary of the day.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the vocabulary of the day. Our 5 words of vocabulary. The first word, constante y equilibrado. Steady, 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 steady. Slow and steady wins the race, they say. Montón. Montón can be many things. Pile, but it can also be stack. A stack. Stack, starting with the ST sound, stack. So we had steady, stack. Basura, trash, garbage, or the British like to say rubbish, rubbish. Cónyuge, cónyuge. Spouse, spouse. If you're married, your wife or your husband is your spouse. Trampa, trampa. Don't fall into the trap, trap, trap. All right. Okay. Now, the last thing we have to do, we're out of time, but the last thing we have to do, we'll look at this tomorrow, is to be on page. The article is on page number 27. We are in your student guide. Today we are on page number 128 in your student guide. Class number 22 is on page 128. Tomorrow we will be on page 129, okay? We'll review all of this and so much more tomorrow. Thanks for listening. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.